Hope you're doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope Maliuko uko tu fiti. Maze, thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for for that. And yeah, so I don't want to make a promise, but for hopefully from the next video after this, it'll have edits. I don't edit my videos. I just post them. I'm just lazy. Yeah. There's no other way to describe it. Yeah. And if I get confused, please understand, like, it's bloody late. Mazene masa wezi ala masa. Huh? Yeah, anyways. So yeah, today I wanted to talk about why we're addicted to our phones. So with now with time, now with all phones, if you flip at the back, there are these chips, these green things, Now with these chips, there are crystals behind them. I don't know if it's inside or behind, I don't know. But there are crystals, and these crystals are called quartz crystals. So the function of quartz crystals is to generate frequencies. So for kabambes, it was used to generate frequencies with radio, or just, let me not even say kabambe, let me say just the old phones. They were used for radio communication. Yeah. And now with the development of technology, this is now how phones right now are able to connect to Wi-Fi and they're able to connect to Bluetooth. So, yeah. So now, as I've said, with the development of technology, now this is where smartphones came into play, and Wi-Fi and things like that. And now for communication, now with smartphones to be better, and there was a development of emojis. So emojis were developed by Nagasaki Kura something. Forgive me if I don't know the name well, but he's a Japanese guy, and he did this in 1999 for some company. Sindio. So for these emojis, emoji, like, it has like two meanings. So there's E and then moji. So E is for picture, moji is for character. Sindio. So this is why you feel some kind of emotion when someone, not even an emotion, but it just makes, like, ukitext namse and then atumie emoji, it makes your text like, like inachachisha in a way, because it's, like, it's a character there. Sindio. So for each emoji that we have, it uses now something called a Unicode. So each emoji has different Unicodes, and I feel this is where I need to edit. But let me just talk about now, like, the laughing emoji and the frequency that it gives out. So for the laughing emoji, it has a Unicode, which is 1F602. So 1F602, to be able to get the frequency of that Unicode, we use a reducing number. So that's 1602. And then now we get the reducing number is 9. So you add the digits here. So you get the reducing number is 9. So with that, now when you get 9, 9 has a particular frequency. So 9 has, the frequency of that is now, chill. The frequency of that now is like happiness, like, like warmth and emotions, just like emotional, you're just like in the same emotional state with someone, or like you're just in an emotional state, but not like emotional, just like happy and things like that. That's frequency number 9. So with that, now with the Unicodes and all of that, now this is where now the addiction comes in. They say the dopamine. So when you're talking to someone, depending on the mood you're feeling and with the emojis you're feeling, it releases a certain mood. And when these emojis are used, it releases dopamine, because ukiona msee like anatumia even like the laughing emojis ama ile in a tilt hivi, like, hiyo ya kuchachisha, it gives like a certain frequency, si ndio? So now with that, and when you in that state, si ndio, and you continue talking to this person, and let's say, like, for example, like, your phone is not on DND or silent or anything like that, your phone, so any notification that comes in, there's that ping sound, sindio. So with this ping sound, it releases waves. So now there are 3 types of waves depending on how you're feeling, but now we're talking about the laughing emoji. So now there's the relaxed state, so that's the alpha wave. And then so there are three types of waves. So there's the alpha wave, there's a beta wave, and there's a theta wave. So the alpha wave is for relaxed states, the beta wave is for stressed, the theta wave is for meditation, when you're like in a deep relaxed state. So these are the waves that, like they're sent to your brain, and now your brain now like interprets, and it creates your mood. So it all depends with like how you're feeling. And now depending on how you're feeling, you also have a particular energy in you. So so we're talking about the laughing emoji. So with the laughing emoji, you're in a relaxed state, and you're calm and everything like that. So there's a particular frequency you have. I think it's like 640 or something, if I'm not wrong. I'm just saying, yeah. So yeah, there's a particular like energy frequency you have in you. Boom. So now after that, because now you have dopamine, like that's being released through the use of emojis. And if you withhold now from the like the use of emojis, that's where like the frequency goes down. So there's no dopamine. But still, because now we're so used to like using our phones and things like that. And now like with our phones, we are now exposed to like radiation. I'm forgetting what it's called, radiation something, but radiation, in short, it's radiation or blue light, something like that, yeah. So it kind of like affects our frequency, but I'm not so sure about that. You're not so sure, but yeah. So it's just all about the use of emojis and frequencies and all of that. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. That's why you're addicted to your phone. Yeah, probably just because of the use of energy and the quartz crystals and things like that. Yeah. And ndo maana unaambiwangwa like, if you're sleeping, don't sleep near your phone, because your phone like releases, no, like it just has a particular frequency in it. Yeah. So hope you're good. Thank you for watching the video. Stay blessed.